The way you get paid plays a vital role in the health of your cash flow. So if you're fed up of not getting paid on time, it's more than likely that the way you take payment is one of the things that's getting in the way. The good news is there's a simple trick to choosing a payment method which will power your business into the future. My name is Rachel Astall. I look after partnerships with small business platforms here at GoCardless. In this video, we're going to explore the foundations of cash flow, how you manage payments, and the way your business gets paid. To understand why payments are important, let's think about your business as a car. Now, whether it's a Ferrari or a Skoda, one thing is true. To keep moving, it needs fuel, and that fuel is money. So whether it's good old-fashioned checks, card payments, or direct debit, your chosen payment method controls the flow of cash into your business. It's the fuel that keeps it going, and it's vital to the speed and trajectory of your growth. Late payments and heavy admin are often seen as a necessary pain involved in doing business. Getting paid late is just a reality of being a business owner, right? Wrong. Frequently, these issues come from choosing the wrong type of payment for the way that you do business. Let me give you an example. Despite the fact that we live in an age of increasing automation and innovative solutions to age-old problems, 52% of business-to-business payments are still done via a manual bank transfer. These admin-heavy payment methods can be a burden to small businesses, and yet they're relied upon to pay over half of their bills. So how do you choose the fuel which suits the way you do business? This actually all comes down to quite a simple question, and that's what kind of relationship do you have with your customers? Is it transactional and a one-off relationship, or is it recurring and ongoing? For example, an e-commerce website or retailer selling products through a simple checkout is processing individual transactions without the expectation that their customer will be returning to them in the future. Consider this a transactional, one-off payment. Contrast this to, say, a media agency, accounting firm, or window cleaner that does work for their customers over a sustained period and has an ongoing relationship with them. Typically, they'll be sending regular invoices for the work they do, collecting payment over installments, or maybe charging retainer fees. An obvious example of a business with a recurring customer relationship is any subscription billing firm. Now that could be a gym studio or Scout group collecting their membership fees, a consumer business like Netflix, or an IT services company charging for a rolling service. So with the difference between transactional and recurring relationships with your customers in mind, you can think about the best way to take payment in each instance. If you have one-off customers, you need to make paying you as easy as possible by taking the friction out of the process. Now that probably means digital invoicing combined with a great card payment gateway, not waiting for your customer to log into their bank or post out a check. But if you have recurring customers, just taking the friction out of getting paid isn't enough. Asking a customer to repeatedly set up payments and send you funds for individual invoices is painful and costly for them and for you. For example, relying on card payments, which can see failure rates of up to 15% when they're lost, stolen, or simply expire, means you're introducing a breakpoint into your business. This risks disrupting your service and seeing customers leave you because of your payment method, not your service. Instead, you should think about automated payments. Automated payments like direct debit and standing order don't require your customer to enter their billing details every time they need to pay, so they're designed for this kind of ongoing relationship. Direct debit is unique amongst automated payment methods because it's what we call pull-based. This means instead of waiting for your client to push funds from their account to yours, for example with a card payment, bank transfer, or standing order, you're pulling funds directly from their account when a payment is due. In order to do this, a customer sets up a direct debit authorization. This gives you permission to pull funds from their account when a payment is due. The amount and frequency can change, So it's the perfect payment method to enable flexible billing with your repeat customers. Payments are automated. You can eliminate late payments and the cash flow problems which go along with them. Ask yourself the simple question: what kind of relationship do you have with your customers? And identify which payment method is right for you. Okay, so once you've identified the right payment method for your business, how do you choose a provider? We recommend thinking about a few things. First up, this is all about simplicity, so look for signs for automation. Payment providers that integrate into the tools you already use to run your business, like your accounting software, your CRM, or your billing tools, will save you even more time. If you know what payment method will best suit your business, choose a specialist. Payment methods are fundamentally different from one another, and it's hard to do all of them really well. So pick a provider who's best in class for your chosen solution, and they'll keep improving their product for you. Of course, price will always be important. Make sure to assess the total price of providers, as many will hide costs in the small print rather than providing an all-in-one cost up front. And when comparing, make sure you factor in the total cost of getting paid. So that's our advice on making sure you're powering your business with the best fuel possible. And we've seen it work for countless businesses who've made the switch from offline, clunky payments to streamlined solutions which are automated wherever possible, and they've been able to supercharge their business.